everyone, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me yet, my name is Tiffany and I upload a new homemaking video every Sunday. I have a couple of fun little homemaking creative projects to do today, so I thought I would bring you along with me and show you what I have in mind. So I picked up this pink fabric and I'll show you the chair really quick. I'm sitting in it right now, but it's so cool. It's actually a step ladder. It's a cool chair, but it doesn't really go with this room. I don't like how it looks in here. So I'm gonna make a cover for it so that it matches the rest of the room a little bit better. Hopefully this will inspire you to make some little corner or some little piece of your house more to your own liking. I found this pink fabric on clearance, so I just picked it up and I already washed it. You always want to wash fabric before you sew with it. I'm just going to play around and hopefully come up with some kind of pillowcase style cover for this chair. Hopefully I'll figure out how to do it and it'll give you an idea for how to cover up some chair that you want to cover up with a different color too. I'm going to go ahead and iron this and I'm going to change out the thread in my machine and I'm going to start playing around with it. Something you want to know if you're just starting to sew, you always want to wash and iron the fabric you buy. That way it doesn't shrink when you make your garment or your chair cover, whatever it is you're making. Just make sure that you wash it and iron it ahead of time, and that'll keep you from being disappointed in ruining a project later. So I think what I'm gonna do is just start pinning just like this, and I'm gonna sew it like a pillowcase. I'm gonna sew this so it's on both sides, it's held like that. And then I'm gonna let it go all the way down the front, and then I'm gonna make two little side panels that I can just attach. And hopefully that'll work and be something passable. My friends, if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't. And I do this on purpose. There is a project I have coming up. There's a set of overalls that I'm going to make, but I've never worked with the pattern before. And in order to cultivate enough patience to take on that much instruction following for my personality, I have to do something where I get to make up all my own rules and do whatever I want. So that's what this project is for me. And if you're trying to cultivate patience to learn how to sew or learn how to follow a pattern, I recommend allowing yourself a project ahead of time to not have to use your patience and just not care too much about the outcome. And that's exactly what this is for me. And it helps so much when I have to get into a more detail-oriented project that I really want to turn out well. So that's why I'm doing this project. I really did want this chair cover, but I knew I wasn't going to be super upset if it didn't turn out absolutely perfect. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. So you can just see me here playing around and figuring it out on my own without reading instructions. Nobody's telling me how to do it. There's no right or wrong. I'm just playing. And that's a big piece of being a creative person. And that's a big part of having enough patience to take on more detail-oriented projects for me. So hopefully if you are someone who's interested in starting something that does take a lot of patience, that's a helpful tip for you. I decided to just go around all of my edges with the serger because that way none of them frayed on the inside. Once I got all of my pieces through the serger, I went ahead and ironed the seams that I knew I was going to want to put in. Not the seams, but the hems. I put a hem all along the pieces I knew would be on the floor, and then I also ironed all of the pieces I knew would be exposed before I went ahead and pieced together the whole project. And that just made easier work for it because it's easier for me to do hems when the fabric will lay flat and I don't have to worry about corners and stuff. Now that I had all of my edges finished and my hems in place, I went ahead and pinned together the 2 side seams for the back of the chair and sewed them in place. These 2 seams did not turn out perfect, by the way, and this chair cover is not perfect, but like I said before, this project is intended not to be perfect. I got to move fast and I satisfied the part of me that doesn't like to go slow. So this was a little bit of a bribe for me, and I actually still really think it turned out fine. And especially if I put a little pillow on it, I think it'll look cute. And the last step I did was just sewing the side panels on, and I just sewed those to the top side of the seat, right sides together. And then I let them down and I had a chair cover. Not bad for an afternoon of playing. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more homemaking videos, and I'll see you next Sunday, friends. Bye for now.